Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today's topic of video is going to be reading Excel file and using conditional tunnel in LabVIEW. These are going to be the contents of my video. First of all, we will look how to load Excel sheet in LabVIEW. Then we will see how to delete rows and columns of a spreadsheet. Later we will see for loop tunnel modes. For example, indexing mode, conditional terminal and concatenating mode. In the end, we will try to understand how to delete particular elements of array and how to convert a 2D array into 1D array by using for loop conditional terminals. Okay, let us start doing some programming again. First of all, press Ctrl Tab and search for read spreadsheet. Delimited spreadsheet. Okay. This function has got 3 instances. It can take Excel data in 3 types: double, integer and string mode. So we will select string mode. The first terminal is always going to be the file path, so we'll put a control on it. Create control. We can see that the file path has appeared here. Its output terminals are all rows, first row, and mark after read. So on all rows, right click and place indicator over here. So these are the first 2 basic steps. I have opened this Excel file. First of all, you will need to know that LabVIEW cannot process .xls files. So to input this file to LabVIEW, first of all you will have to save it as text file. So instead of saving it as an Excel workbook, you will have to save it as tab delimited text file, and we will save. Okay. Now I am closing this file. Let us load it into the LabVIEW. Where is my text file and test file? Okay. I'm going to run it. As you can see, my Excel sheet contained 15 rows and 6 columns, and these rows are appearing here. 6 columns and all 15 rows. There is one very interesting point here, is that we have taken our Excel sheet as a string. That's why we are watching these text columns also appearing in our that file. If you change the string mode to integer mode, these 2 columns, this one column and the first row, they won't appear as they were originally created. So we'll right click here and create an indicator. Again, press Ctrl B to clean the mess and run it again. Now you can see the difference. First row has been converted into all zeros here. So has happened with the first column and first row. Instead of showing row 1, row 2, row 3 here, these have been converted to zeros. So usually it's a best practice to read the Excel file as a string. Now I am deleting this. Control B, and I have connected again the string. Now I will run it and nothing has changed. Now I want to remove this first column and first row out of my spreadsheet. First column and first row. So press Ctrl Tab and search for delete from array. So length would be 1, so we will create constant by putting it 1, and index will start from 0. So this is the deleted portion and this is the array with subset deleted. So we will create indicator here and run this VI. I want to select this array as a whole and like this, and now I want to just yes, this one. So you can see the first row of the array has been deleted. Now you want to delete the column as well, so Control C this thing, Control V, Control B, take this array to here, and length should be 1 because we want to remove only one column, and create constant to be the 0 in this case. Clean up for it so that you can see it. I'm going to create an indicator here as well. So this time I'm going to run this VI again, and I'm going to place this whole array here so that you guys can watch it clearly a little bit more. And as you can see, the row 1, row 2, row 3 column and the column 0, column 1, column 2 column has been removed. Let us look on the for loop now. So press Control Tab and search for the for loop. As we also know that for loop is auto indexing terminal has been created over here, so we don't need to mention the number of loop counts here. So with this for loop, our purpose was to remove some elements of array and convert the 2D array into 1D array. So we will put another for loop inside this loop as well. The outer loop is picking array elements row by row, and these row elements are given to this loop. A complete row is picked up and placed it here. This is also auto indexing tunnel. So suppose we want to remove any elements which is greater than 128. So what we are going to do, we will check greater we forgot one thing. This is string. We want to convert this string into numeric. So what we will do, we will search for decimal string to number function. We will place it here, and this is going to be our number. We will check whether if it is greater than 128 or not. So if the number is less than 128, we will output this number. Okay, now tunnel mode. We have got 4 modes: last value, indexing, concatenating, and conditional. So we are going to use conditional mode here, and we will put the result of our comparison into here. So any number which is lesser than 128 will pass on, and whether if the number is greater than 128, it will be discarded. We are connecting this to the outer loop, and we will change this tunnel mode to concatenating. So at the output we will have a concatenated array in which all the elements will be lesser than 128. So I am deleting this all those to create a space here, and this is our final array, and I am going to expand it. As you can see, this has been converted into 1D array, and I'm going to run it. So 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and so it's moving. We are going to check it by the index: 10, 12, 13, 14. So we have got a concatenated array in which all the elements like 240, 220, 200, 180, 160, 140 have been deleted successfully. Thank you very much. Eventually we have converted our 2D array into 1D array with some elements deleted, and this was the whole purpose of this video: reading data from Excel file, converting it, deleting it, manipulating it, and showing results to you. So if you guys like this video, please like and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much.